shine. Shines bright, RC cars, they speed in sight. Brushed and brushless, take the lane. Open class, we feel the same. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze the way. Victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze the way. Victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams. Race car fever in the air, speeding through without a care. Lap by lap we blaze the way. Victory is here to stay. Scoreboard Sunday, here we go. Poor boys racing, feel the flow. Engines roaring, tires scream, chasing down our dreams.
Well, you know, guys, I think we can get one more year out of that scoreboard. I know, but you guys are shaking your heads. Where are you, buddy? There's the old girl. Oh, look at that. I even cleaned it off last time. Brilliant. Guys, welcome to the first Scoreboard Sunday of the 2025 Poor Boys RC Speedrun Challenge. I know a lot of you guys were really hoping the Polka wasn't going to come back this year, but the Polka definitely came back this year with a vengeance. For all you new guys out there this year, I hope you enjoyed the Polka. I want to take a quick minute and thank all the event sponsors this year. Without your sponsorship, this contest just wouldn't be what it is. And let's make sure we're supporting the people that are supporting us. We've got some of the best companies in the RC hobby right now that have come on board and provided us with some amazing prizes. Guys, I've got links to every single one of their websites down below in the description box. Let's make sure we support the companies that are supporting us. I did some quick math. I think we've got almost $3,000 in prizes this year, which is freaking phenomenal. Thanks again to all the event sponsors. And thanks to you guys for participating. Speaking of participants, this year so far, we've got 1 week down and 46 participants on the board. I want to take a minute to thank you guys because so many of you guys that are racing this year are new. There's a lot of new faces. A lot of you guys have been watching from the sidelines in the past SRCs, and I'm really stoked you guys all decided to come on board this year. So many guys that have never made a YouTube video that are following the rules to a T and making it really easy for me to manage this. So thanks to each and every one of you guys for doing that. Unfortunately, we did have 2 disqualifications this week. Nothing shady, no shady business going on, just people that didn't exactly follow the rules and therefore we couldn't count their runs, but they'll be back. You guys that have been around for a while know the kind of format of a Scoreboard Sunday. We're gonna start off with some housekeeping, then we're gonna head over to the Castle Creation scoreboard and go over all the top speeds of the week. First thing I wanted to mention, you guys, is when you're filming, if you could film in 16:9, meaning hold your phone horizontally instead of vertical, that helps me out a ton, especially in a speed run where the car is moving horizontally. When people are recording vertically, it just doesn't quite capture the car. We miss a lot of the car. And while you're at it, if you have a camera person or if you're kind of doing 2 things at once, recording and driving at the same time, it can be tough, right? Please do your best to make sure that your phone or your camera stays in the same configuration. This week I had phones that were 16:9 and then they're vertical, then they're kind of sideways. and then you put the phone down and you pick it up and then it's upside down and I'm trying to watch you on YouTube like this and I got a bad neck and it doesn't really work. So if you guys can do me a favor and just make sure that your stuff is filmed nice and clean, and you know, when you upload it, if it's hard for you to watch, it's hard for me to watch. You know what I'm saying? Help a guy out and try and keep those cameras nice and straight and still. I appreciate it, guys. Whether you're using a GNSS or one of those like bicycle style, you know, GPS things that I like to use, do us a favor and make sure you show us that it's been zeroed out before you do your speed run. Again, reason being, I can jump in my car, I can drive 75 miles per hour to my destination where I'm going to film my speed run. I can do a speed run that's say 60 miles per hour, and then I can present to people on camera that I did 75 miles per hour. I can't tell really, like watching a speed run 60 to 75 miles per hour. It's really tough to tell visually. So I'm putting a lot of trust in you guys as the racers. We're playing by the honesty rule in this contest. So it gives myself and it gives all the other racers a lot of reassurance when we see that you've zeroed out your GNSS, your GPS, whatever your speed meter is that you're using. So we know it's a fair, clean run. Thanks, guys. It seems like every year I catch somebody in the miles per hour, kilometers per hour conundrum. And I think that may have happened this week. So guys, make sure that your GPS unit, whichever one it is that you're using, is set to miles per hour, not kilometers per hour. I did catch one guy cheating one year, doing the kilometers per hour, miles per hour thing. And it's funny because after so many years of doing this contest, I know what your speedometers look like. I know what your GPS meters look like. And the fact that miles per hour is here and kilometers is up here, I'll spot it just like that. No cheating, no cheating. And of course, guys, make sure that we can see your speeds. Make sure we can see everything. Again, like we're using a lot of the honesty rule in this contest. It's one of the challenges of a global event like this. You know what I mean? You've got representation in all these different countries. I'm one guy working out of Victoria, BC, Canada. I can't be there during all of your speed runs. So go that extra step. Make sure we can really see clearly. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys actually this week have done an amazing job of the sun is on the, on the GPS thing. You can't quite see it and you've angled things differently. Man, you guys are doing an awesome job. Thank you so much. And I feel really bad when like one or two guys just, if the sun's on it and you just don't see it in the video. If you can't see it in the video, I can't see it in the video. And I feel bad having to disqualify anybody. Everyone, we put a lot of time, effort, money into this kind of thing. I don't want to disqualify anyone. It's not fun for me either, right? So do me a favor, guys, and make sure that everything's really nice and clear so I can see it, the other racers can see it. Again, if you can't see it, we can't see it. And kind of piggybacking on that, guys, you would have noticed that if you sent me your speed run this week, I'm going to respond to you with an email. And what I'm doing there is just confirming, letting you know that, yes, I have received your new personal best and I've updated you on the scoreboard. So if you haven't got an email like that from me, if you sent a personal best email to me and I haven't responded to you within 24 hours, find a way to get a hold of me. Double check the email address. We've had a few guys that have sent to the wrong email address. That happened today. So make sure you send it to poorboysrc78@gmail.com. Because I don't want to miss your runs. You guys put a lot of effort into this too. And being on the scoreboard is kind of special, right? Scoreboard Sunday is a special thing. It's fun. It's really cool to see your name on there. It's cool to see the groupings, all the different race classes. I don't want to miss any of it. And I know you guys don't want to miss it either. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. Well, that's it for my housekeeping today. Let's go over to the Castle Creation scoreboard, see where everyone stands at the end of week one. Just before we do, I wanted to mention self-promotion time. Guys, I'm raffling off my Rollarlo XTS P12. This is an awesome rally card. Honestly, I want to keep it. I'm just out of room. I don't have any more space in my house for RC cars. I'm going to throw a link down in the description box to my review of this car. It was incredible. And guys, what I'm going to do is raffle this off. There's a link down there to the raffle. It's live right now. And right now there's even ticket bundles available. So jump on it right now if you want to get a good deal on a ticket bundle. Tickets are $2. It includes free worldwide shipping. And I'll tell you what, this one, being that I used it, it's got a couple little war wounds on it, nothing major. And the raffle is for this exact car. I'll mail it to you guys anywhere in the world. If you'd prefer a brand new one, a fresh one, right, from Rollarlo, let me know. I'll get you a brand new one instead. Link down below. All the goodies from Castle Creations came in this week, guys. Check it out. You are racing for some really, really tasty Castle goodies. Look at what we've got going on here. Motor ESC combos. We've got ESCs. We've got bullet connectors, we've got decals, we've got banners, we've got lanyards, we've got all the goodies. Great Hobby sent over a bunch of gift cards for you Connects to win. The rest of the prizes will be sent to you guys directly from the companies that are sponsoring us. Well, boys and girls, let's mosey on over to the Castle scoreboard here, get rid of these little magnets. Guys, we're going to start in the brush category, move our way over to brushless, and then end things off in the open category. Starting at the bottom, working our way to the top. Let's go. We're going to start with my fan favorite so far, RC Mike Klein at 2.2 miles per hour. Mike, you're the man, dude. putting an 80 turn crawler motor in a speedrun grasshopper was the coolest thing I've ever seen. You're winning something this year. I'm telling you right now, you're winning something just for being the coolest dude out there. And that's a big statement because Ken Gore racing at 6 miles per hour may have put drift wheels on his vehicle. Also a really cool move, guys. I love that you guys are encompassing the spirit of this event and just having some fun with it. You guys kick so much ass. Aaron Arnold, a first timer, having a blast at 10 miles per hour. Rick Mason from Royal Wonton Bassett. I'm sorry, man. I still don't know how to pronounce that. 11.2 miles per hour. Luke's Vintage RC, 12.1. Welcome back, Luke. Another new one, Scale, Budged, Not Built, 15.2 miles per hour. Stuff with Stuff is back at 18. Welcome back. My buddy Eddie is back. RC Fun Days, 24 miles per hour. Moving on up. GBU RC Racing, 25 miles per hour. Joe versus RC, 26. And that's on a 380 motor. Good job, dude. Cosmic RC at 27 miles per hour. Ian's RC and Park Run Adventures, 29.4 miles per hour. Walker, Texas Ranger, my man, 29.9. He's back, guys. Look out. Mad B RC, finally in the SRC, 30.8. Welcome, my man. The Great Sonoran Grizzly RC, 32.1. Tamiya Attack. Apparently I can't spell talk. Tamiya Attack RC, 33.9. Nice job, guys. And didn't I see you guys just put Clodbuster tires on your... Oh, boy. Can't wait to see what that does. Ruth Motors RC Racing, 35 miles per hour. Koi GT RC, 39 miles per hour. Another newcomer, Jeff Simmons at 40 miles per hour. Guys, the top three in this category are all new. 6-1 RC, 43 miles per hour. Look at this. And the Snarf, 50 miles per hour. Look at that leaderboard, guys. So many new faces, a bunch of old favorites, and a little cluster here, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 29, 30. Look at that cluster right there. I'm going to pinch you guys. Pinchy, 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 pinchy. Awesome work, brushed racers. And honestly, guys, in a million years, I did not expect you guys to start using 380 motors. I didn't even think of it. I'm so happy to see them being used. And some of them are actually pretty fast. Good job. Okay, let's move over to the brushless category. We're going to start it off with my buddy Marcus, the MS Fun Racer, 31.2 miles per hour. Then we've got his friend Dirk, RC Birds, 31.3. Can't get much closer than that, can you, boys? Mr. Paul Coughlin at Coughlin Corners RC, 34.2 miles per hour. Patty Balls RC, what a great name, 38 miles per hour. Mystic Motors Lab, 40 miles per hour. John Thomas is up to 42, looking good. Andy Hall, 43. Racing 393 is back at 44. Tom Moski, a newcomer, 47 miles per hour. Bad Move Racing is back, 52 miles per hour. Capri Nut, 52.2 miles per hour. Team Curbs Happen, love these guys, 53 miles per hour. Chucky's screaming at 72 miles per hour. And would you look at that? The Bandit, 1974 at 73 miles per hour. Does anybody know what the world record is for a Hornet or a Grasshopper top speed? 72, 73 miles per hour already, guys. This is bonkers. And guys, I'm so happy to see so many more of you moving over to the open class. There are a ton of limitations with this platform. That makes it kind of an interesting choice for this year's SRC. Open might not be faster. Myself, I'm going to join the open class. I just haven't had a chance to get a run in yet. Typical me. I've got a car here. I'm using a brushed motor, big tires. I need a wheelie bar. I need some other stuff for it still. I'll get to it, I promise. All right, the open class. Let's start at the bottom here. We've got Over the Hill Andy at 21 miles per hour. Moving up to Rocket Racing at 23. We've got the husband and wife team of Stefan and Andrea. Stefan RC is a channel. Andrea is his wife. She pulled a 29 mile per hour run. Beautiful job, Andrea. Chris Kapperman, 35 miles per hour. Mr. Mikey Four Barrel, 41 miles per hour. Well done, sir. George Malero, 48 miles per hour. My good man, James Tate, 50 miles per hour. Just flying. Crawler Concepts, 51 miles per hour. Hang on, crawlers don't do 51 miles per hour. And last but not least, you guys ever heard of this guy? He's been in a couple SRCs, hasn't he? Our guy Bryce, 63 miles per hour, Jacko Trades. And if you haven't checked out his run where he hooked up a little mini Hornet onto a 2-liter soda bottle and launched it way up in the air, make sure you check that out. It was all sorts of cool. Well, guys, that wraps up week one's SRC. 46 contestants down and a lot more to go. And again, guys, this contest runs till July 31st. You can enter as many times as you want. Once you've entered, you can't change classes. And at midnight Pacific Standard Time, It's all over and done. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comment section below. Join the Facebook group, shoot me an email, all the things. I'm here. I want to make sure you guys have an awesome time. Thanks again to all the sponsors for being so incredible and offering up so many amazing prizes this year. You guys rock. And guys, get out there, get your speedruns in. We've only got 3 weeks left. Be excellent to each other.